Have you ever noticed how, in the middle of chaos, your mind seems to race even faster? It's as if the more you crave peace, the more elusive it becomes. Maybe you've tried to calm yourself before, counting to 10, taking deep breaths, even scrolling through endless feeds, hoping for a moment of distraction. But the tension lingers, doesn't it? The world tells us to just relax, but rarely shows us how. And in those moments when your heart pounds, your thoughts spiral, and your body feels like it's carrying the weight of 1,000 worries, the idea of instant calm can feel like a myth. But what if I told you that calm isn't something you have to chase? What if instead it's something you can invite in right now, wherever you are, no matter what's happening around you? Today, I'm going to guide you through the most powerful meditation I know for instant calm. This isn't about escaping your reality or pretending your problems don't exist. It's about learning to find stillness in the storm, to anchor yourself in the present, and to discover a peace that doesn't depend on your circumstances. Before we begin, I want you to know you don't need any special skills, experience, or equipment. You don't need to sit cross-legged on a mountaintop or chant ancient mantras. All you need is a willingness to pause, to listen, and to give yourself permission to be here, just as you are. If you're watching this, it means you're searching for something: relief, clarity, a break from the noise. And you're not alone. Thousands of people just like you are looking for a way to quiet their minds and soothe their hearts. This meditation is for you. Let's start by noticing where you are. Maybe you're sitting at your desk. Maybe you're lying in bed. Maybe you're on a crowded train or standing in your kitchen. Wherever you are, take a moment to become aware of your surroundings. Notice the temperature of the air, the sounds in the background, the feeling of your body against the chair or the floor. You don't need to change anything. Just notice. This is your starting point. This is your reality. And it's enough. Now, gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If not, simply soften your gaze. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension you're holding. Do this 2 more times. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale slowly. With each breath, imagine you're creating a little more space inside yourself, a space where calm can enter. As you continue to breathe, bring your attention to your body. Notice any areas of tightness or discomfort. Maybe your shoulders are tense, your jaw is clenched, or your hands are gripping something. Without judgment, simply notice these sensations. Imagine that with every exhale, you're sending a gentle wave of relaxation to those areas. Your shoulders drop a little, your jaw softens, your hands loosen. You don't have to force anything, just allow your body to respond in its own time. Now, let's shift our focus to your thoughts. Maybe your mind is busy, jumping from one worry to the next. That's okay. You don't need to stop your thoughts or empty your mind. Instead, imagine your thoughts as clouds drifting across the sky. Some are dark and heavy, others are light and wispy. You are not the clouds. You are the sky, vast, open, and unchanging. The clouds come and go, but the sky remains. With each breath, imagine yourself settling deeper into that spaciousness, watching your thoughts pass by without getting caught up in them. If you notice yourself getting pulled into a thought, maybe about something you have to do later, or a mistake you made, or a conversation you're dreading, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale, feel the air entering your body. Exhale, feel it leaving. Each breath is an anchor, bringing you back to this moment. There's nothing you need to fix or figure out right now. Your only job is to breathe and observe. Now, I want you to bring your attention to your heart. Place a hand over your chest if that feels comfortable. Feel the gentle rise and fall with each breath. Notice the steady beat beneath your palm. This is your center. This is where calm lives. Imagine a warm golden light glowing in your chest, radiating outwards with each heartbeat. With each inhale, the light grows brighter. With each exhale, It spreads further through your body, down your arms, into your hands, down your legs, into your feet, up into your head. This light is your calm. It's always been there, waiting for you to notice it. As you sit in this light, I want you to repeat a simple phrase in your mind. In this moment, I am safe. In this moment, I am calm. Say it as many times as you need. Let the words sink in, not just as thoughts, but as a feeling. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Gently return to the phrase, to your breath, to the light in your chest. Now, let's deepen this sense of calm by using a powerful visualization. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a tranquil lake. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the sky above. You take a step closer and notice the cool, fresh air on your skin. You hear the gentle sounds of nature, the soft rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird, the quiet lapping of water against the shore. You sit down at the water's edge and feel the solid earth beneath you, supporting you. You are grounded. You are safe. As you gaze at the lake, imagine that every worry, every fear, every bit of tension you're carrying is a small stone in your hand. One by one, you toss these stones into the water. Watch as they sink beneath the surface, leaving only gentle ripples that fade away. With each stone you release, you feel lighter, freer, more at peace. The lake accepts everything you give it, without judgment, without resistance. It simply receives and returns to stillness. Stay here for a few moments, breathing in the calm, breathing out the tension. Notice how your body feels. Notice the quiet in your mind. Notice the warmth in your heart. This is your calm. You created it. You can return to it anytime you need. As you rest by the tranquil lake, notice how the world around you seems to slow down. The air is gentle, the light is soft, and for the first time in a long time, you feel a sense of ease. Maybe you realize how rare this feeling is in your daily life. Most days, you're pulled in 100 directions, by work, by family, by endless notifications and demands. Your mind is trained to anticipate the next problem, to brace for the next wave of stress. But here, in this moment, you're reminded that calm is not the absence of problems. It's the presence of peace, even when life is imperfect. Let's contrast this with the way most of us try to find calm. We tell ourselves, I'll relax when everything is done. I'll rest when I have more time. I'll be at peace when nothing is wrong. But that day rarely comes, does it? There's always another task, another worry, another reason to postpone your own well-being. The truth is, waiting for the world to be perfect before you allow yourself to feel calm is like waiting for the wind to stop before you light a candle. The conditions will never be just right. The power lies in lighting the candle anyway, in choosing calm even when the wind blows. So as you sit by the lake, I invite you to make a gentle promise to yourself that you will no longer wait for permission to feel at peace. You will no longer postpone your own calm until the world cooperates. Instead, you will carry this lake within you, a place you can return to no matter what's happening outside. Now let's bring your attention back to your breath. Notice how it flows in and out, steady and reliable. With each inhale, imagine you're drawing in fresh, clean air, energy, clarity, and light. With each exhale, imagine you're releasing anything you no longer need: tension, worry, self-doubt. If it helps, you can visualize your breath as waves on the lake, gently rising and falling, always returning to stillness. If your mind starts to wander, that's perfectly normal. Maybe you remember something you forgot to do, or a worry tries to sneak back in. When that happens, simply notice it and then gently guide your attention back to your breath. Back to the lake, back to this moment. There's no need to judge yourself or get frustrated. Every time you return to the present, you're strengthening your ability to find calm, no matter what. Now, I want to introduce you to a powerful technique called noting. When a thought or feeling arises, simply label it in your mind: thinking, worrying, remembering, planning. Then let it go, like a leaf floating down the stream. This simple act of naming creates distance between you and your thoughts. It reminds you that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. You are the calm lake, not the ripples on its surface. Let's try this together. As you sit quietly, notice what comes up. Maybe a thought about work, a feeling of sadness, a memory from yesterday. Whatever it is, just note it, thinking, feeling, remembering, and then let it drift away. Return to your breath, to the gentle rise and fall, to the warmth in your chest. Each time you do this, you're training your mind to return to calm, to choose peace over chaos. Now, let's deepen this sense of calm by connecting with your senses. Begin by noticing the sounds around you. Maybe you hear the hum of a fan, the distant sound of traffic, the quiet of your own breath. Instead of resisting these sounds, welcome them as part of your experience. Let them come and go like waves on the lake. Next, notice the feeling of your body, your feet on the floor, your hands resting in your lap, the air on your skin. Notice any sensations, pleasant or unpleasant, and simply allow them to be. There's nothing you need to change. Just observe. Now, bring your attention to your sense of smell. Maybe you notice the scent of the room or the freshness of the air. If you're holding a cup of tea or coffee, notice its aroma. Let this simple act of noticing ground you in the present. Finally, if your eyes are closed, notice the play of light behind your eyelids. If they're open, let your gaze rest softly on a single point. Allow your senses to anchor you here, in this moment, in this body, in this breath. As you settle into this awareness, you may notice a subtle shift, a softening, a loosening, a sense of spaciousness inside. This is the gift of presence. It's not about escaping your life or numbing your feelings. It's about meeting yourself exactly where you are, with kindness and curiosity. It's about realizing that calm is not something you achieve by force, but something you allow by letting go. Now, I want to share a brief story with you. Imagine a mountain, tall and unmovable, standing through storms, winds, and seasons. The mountain doesn't resist the weather, it simply remains grounded and steady. In the same way, you can be the mountain in your own life. The storms of stress and anxiety may come, but you can remain rooted in your own calm, unshaken by the passing weather. When you feel overwhelmed, remember, you are the mountain, not the storm. Let's return to the lake one more time. Imagine the surface is perfectly still, reflecting the sky above. You see your own reflection, calm, clear, and at peace. This is who you truly are beneath the noise and the worry. This is your natural state. With each breath, let this image sink deeper into your mind. Let it become a memory you can return to whenever you need. Now, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the feeling of your feet on the ground, your hands in your lap, the air on your skin. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine you're sending calm to every cell in your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch if you need to, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Notice how you feel. Maybe you're a little lighter, a little clearer, a little more at ease. Maybe the world seems a bit softer, a bit quieter. This is the power of presence. This is the gift you've given yourself. As you return to your day, notice the contrast between how you felt before and how you feel now. Maybe when you started this meditation, your mind was racing, your body tense, your heart heavy with worries. Now there's a softness, a sense of space where there was once pressure. The world outside hasn't changed, but something inside you has. That's the secret most people never discover. True calm isn't about controlling your environment. It's about learning to respond to it differently. You've just proven to yourself that you can create peace, even in the middle of chaos. You might be tempted to think this feeling is fragile, that it will disappear the moment you face your next challenge. But remember the lake, the mountain, the golden light in your chest. These are not just images, they are anchors you can return to again and again. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Calm is not a destination, it's a skill, a muscle you build with gentle repetition. Every time you choose to pause, to breathe, to notice, you are strengthening that muscle. You are teaching your mind and body that it's safe to relax, even for a moment. If you find yourself slipping back into old patterns, emotions, rushing, worrying, bracing for the worst. Don't judge yourself. That's just the mind doing what it's learned to do. Instead, use it as a gentle reminder to return to your practice. Take a breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Remember the lake, the mountain, the light. You don't have to wait for a crisis to use this meditation. You can use it anytime, before a big meeting, after a difficult conversation, when you wake up in the morning, or before you go to sleep at night. The more you use it, the more natural it will feel. And if you ever doubt the power of these simple practices, remember this: some of the world's most resilient people, athletes, artists, leaders, use these very techniques to stay grounded and focused under pressure. They know that calm is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's what allows you to show up fully, to think clearly, to connect deeply with yourself and others. You deserve that same peace. You deserve to feel at home in your own mind and body. So as you move forward, carry this calm with you. Let it be your secret strength, your quiet confidence, your gift to yourself and to the world. And if you ever need a reminder, come back to this meditation. You are always welcome here. Thank you for sharing this time with me, for giving yourself the gift of presence. If this meditation brought you even a moment of peace, know that you are not alone. There is a whole community of people walking this path with you, learning to find calm in a noisy world. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, honor your journey, and remember, the calm you seek is already within you. All you have to do is return.